Sorry about that, babe.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Bits Plays. We're going to be doing a playthrough of Double Dragon on the NES. We actually streamed this on Twitch back in the winter of 2020. Unfortunately, that was when my internet issues started happening, so there is no VOD. I've been feeling like playing it again. We'll see if we could do it deathless, but most of the time we're going to end up dying once, possibly twice. Basically our end goal is just to beat the game, but if we could do it deathless, wonderful. If not, it is what it is. And let's get started. We're going to do Mode A, one player. First two levels are pretty easy. First level, you could be very sloppy. Second level, we're going to be executing a glitch, which gets us a full heart meter. Mission 3 is pretty long, and the last few missions are a little bit tough. So we're going to try to rack up as much points as we can by punching. You get more points from punching than you do kicking. Because ideally, for the boss encounter, we want to have at least 3 hearts, which is very attainable if you do mostly punching. Getting the 3 hearts allows you to do the jump kick, which is kind of a weak attack, but it's sort of like a get-out-of-jail-free card. I feel like you get some pretty decent iframes from it. And more importantly, the boss encounter, it's easy to knock them off of the conveyor belt with a jump kick. If an enemy has a weapon, it's best to disarm them with a kick. It just has a better range. Just like that. We already got 2 hearts, so that's good. Like I said, you can be pretty sloppy in this level. Pretty much the only way to die, other than maybe falling off the conveyor belt against the boss, is being like really bad. Like you're just being like really inactive throughout this level. So yeah, the name of the game, just keep hammering away with the fists. I always notice that I've only really played this on the AVS. I haven't played this on a original console in quite some time, but I'm assuming it happens there too, where your health bar changes from red to blue. Looks like it matches the same color scheme as their outfits there. And we're almost at the end of the level. Got a couple of these people. We are almost at... actually, you know what? We can grab this. We're very close to the 3 hearts, so there we go. Obviously, using a weapon like this, much easier, much better range. You can kill the enemies in 3 hits, I think. Save a little bit of health just in case we flub up here against the boss. But pretty much the hardest areas of the game, honestly, deal with platforming in some way, shape, or form. It's pretty easy to fall off of stuff too. I had many instances, including once on stream, I remember, where I don't know how I fell off. It was really weird. Either way, that's exactly what I was talking about. You can kick them off the conveyor belt with the jump kick. All we have to do one more time here, it's fine. And then we're gonna bait a Bobo down onto the conveyor belt and jump kick him, and there you go. That's mission 1. Overall, it's a pretty quick game. I think like casually, you could definitely beat it in way less than a half hour, probably in the 20-ish minute range. So for this level, we're not concerned with racking up any points other than the spot where we're going to execute the glitch. So whichever way to kill them quicker is fine by me. There is a glitch you execute at the end of the level as well. Sort of a glitch, I guess. It's more of an exploit. Where you don't have to fight the quote-unquote boss whatsoever. So arguably, Mission 2 is about just as difficult as the first. Mission 3 is definitely where the game spikes in its difficulty. I'll try to explain the glitch, it's coming up soon. So watch out for the dynamite. One of the bigger things, other than like pitfalls and platforming and stuff like that, is getting hit by like dynamite and throwing knives. That really does some bad stuff to you. So try to avoid it as much as possible. Okay, so here's the glitch. We're gonna grab the bat, as we have, we're gonna fall off, and we're gonna bait out the enemies. I wanna make sure both of them are on the screen. There we are. Gonna wait till one is close to the tippy top of that orange-red thing, like he is right there. You climb up and they freeze. You walk all the way over to the left. Don't fall off, though. So that should be good enough. and then walk back over and you fall off the ledge. And then somewhere around in this area start swinging your bat, and you'll basically connect to an invisible enemy. So I'm guessing what happens is when you go off the screen, the enemy despawns in a sense, but it's still there at the same time. So like in the code it must still be there, which is registering how I'm hitting it. And pretty much you just sit here and wail away. You could pretty much fill up your heart meter with about 100-ish seconds or a little less left to go on the time meter. I just fill it all up completely. The most important thing is the two most important attacks to me are the jump kick, you know, to get yourself out of dodge, and then the back elbow, which is very, very powerful. It's very good against the abobos and such, and we'll be utilizing it a lot once we get it. And we're almost at a full meter. I think the 7th heart, if I remember correctly, I don't have the instruction manual for this one, I only have the box. I think it does that like elaborate spin jump kick thing or something. Alright, we are now at a full heart meter. So the end of this level is pretty easy. Jump kick, and now you can do some ground and pound by pressing down on top of the body. Pretty much the only people that you can't ground and pound are those, basically the boss that's coming up. Different versions of them as the game progresses. They're very resistant to it. I noticed sometimes you could do it, but for the most part they just push you right off. Just gonna wait for her to come down. Sometimes you can get a weird, like, where it won't scroll for you. Alright, we're good. I encountered it once or twice where basically you have to kind of go to the right of the screen for it to fully scroll up. Kind of strange. But either way, this is the boss, but all you have to do is just go down the ladders. So, you go down, he freezes, and then about midway down the next ladder, he despawns and the game thinks he's dead. There we go. Easy peasy. So, Mission 3 is probably the longest mission in the game, and definitely the biggest difficulty spike, but if you know what you're doing, it's really not that big of a deal. Try to bait out all of these projectiles. There's a few of them in this level, as well as some tougher enemies. This guy's gonna jump down from the tree here. Oops, didn't want to do that. Uh-oh. Alright. Almost got kind of locked in an attack there and could have got hit by that knife, which would have been no good. Because, as I said, this level is very, very long. Want to maintain as much health as possible, because you have to fight a double abobo at the end as the boss. Alright, and here are the first instance of the tough Bruce Lee, Fei Long, mop head enemies. I don't know what the hell they are. They take a lot of damage, and they got a sneaky repertoire of attacks if you're not careful. I find it's best to play footsies, kick from afar, and get them in a loop of those. And then later on, there's some instances where you could throw them over ledges to their death, which is preferred. Hey, this guy should have a bat. Nope, another one of these guys. And then I think the next guy coming up has a bat. And then you have a very interesting section, actually, where if you're not expecting it... I'm getting caught in a cruddy loop here. Wow, okay. That's not very good. There we go. So it should be a bat guy now. But there is a knife thrower just over the bridge, so this is definitely one of the first instances. This is the first instance where you could pitfall die during a jump if you're not careful. You're going to want to bait it out. Stay at the top, jump, cut down, perfect. If you stay up to the top too much, obviously you're probably going to get hit. Oh, you also got to be careful. You can get knocked back into the water. But yeah, if you get hit with the knife, bad things are going to happen, so... just bait it out. I'm not doing great on health. I was a little sloppy in this level. The one purple pants Bruce Lee man Hit me a little bit more than I wanted to get hit, but we should still be fine. These guys are really weak. I would say, if anything, they're very acrobatic, but they don't really possess much strength. Except there, apparently. He's dodging all my attacks. But yeah, simple jump kick and ground and pound knocks them out. We're gonna maybe have to be a little bit careful here for the double abobos. Alright, we got a good section there. So now we walk all the way right to spawn the bosses, and we're gonna try to do a spinning back elbow to them. 4 of these that connect kills these guys. Alright. Not ideal. We're still doing okay though. This is one of those levels where if you don't push the pace, you could certainly run out of time, and I remember doing that on the first few playthroughs on my stream. Alright, we're doing okay. We are doing a-okay. This guy should be dead now, right? And this guy should probably be dead. Perfect. And then you're gonna go into this hole. And we have some annoying RNG bullshit. Do your best to avoid this. It's very easy to get caught in it if you're not careful. Okay, and this is pretty tricky. I'm just gonna jump on this and wait it out. Jumping on the top, I find I end up flubbing things up here a lot. You're just gonna wait for a good time to jump over to the one all the way to the right. It's probably not gonna be on this cycle. Actually, it was. I probably should have done that. Let's see. Yeah, I should have done it on that one cycle. I think we're still gonna be okay on time. But yeah, I kind of fucked that up, actually. Hey, we are wasting a lot of time here. Alright, on the way back, maybe? No? Oh boy, this is getting really bad, actually. Yeah, I'm wasting a lot of time here, guys. Don't do as I do here, whatsoever. This is brutal. Alright, I'm gonna have to make this jump now. I could have done it earlier, but I kind of just wussed out. Alright, so these guys go down with one hit, and then you basically start the quote-unquote real fighting with them. I was trying to throw him off, but couldn't get it done. It's fine. Luckily, this is the end of this segment, so even though we wasted a lot of time, it's not that big of a deal. If something like that was in the last segment, it would have been a big issue. Don't go to the right, as the level will continue to loop. There's gonna be lots of dynamite guys here. These guys go down with a kick and a ground and pound as well. But be mindful of the dynamite throwers. Alright, want to get a little bit of a better... Uh-oh. No! Woo! That was close. Alright. Perfect. You know, this part I'm just gonna fall off. Every time I try to be, like, really advantageous, I end up getting hit by those things, or I do a bad jump. Now you got more RNG! I usually just push forward like I did. Then we're gonna do a big jump down, and we have the boss. There is a way to cheese them. By, like, pushing them off the cliff here to the right, or excuse me, to the left. I don't know how to do it, though, consistently, so I just stick with the spinning back elbow strategy. 4, and they're dead. And then you're gonna go in that hole when the second abobo's done. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Pretty cool setting here. I like this short, I don't even know if you want to call this a level or what, stage, scene shift. I believe that you have to kill a certain amount of these enemies for the door to open up. It doesn't really matter where you are. Speedrunners will typically get down already, but I'm just gonna stay here. Not a big deal. I think it's like 6 or something. You do have to be a little bit careful around the edges, which is pretty much... Whoa! Forgot about that. So I ended up climbing on the wall by accident, which could be pretty shitty. Do they just keep spawning? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go forward now. Okay, we survived. Alright. So yes, they do keep spawning, but I do think that there is a certain amount that you have to kill, because I'm pretty sure if you come down here without killing any of them, this door doesn't open. But that is going to conclude the mission, and then you're going to come to a very infamous part here, and I'm going to try to explain this as best as possible. These things come out of the wall. I paused the game here. So you're going to want to position your hair. Do you see that like quarter block? You're going to want to position your hair sort of with that. And then if we're going to number them 1, 2, 3, 4, starting from the top. If the third or the fourth, so the two closest to the bottom, if those pop out of the wall, you do a jump kick over. And pretty much the positioning of your hair determines if you are going to get hit or not. And for the most part, I find this to be pretty good. Many times I'll get through without getting hit at all. Sometimes I get hit like once. Rare occasion, maybe twice, but for the most part, this strategy seems to be pretty consistent for me. So I'm going to try to show it here. Remember, position your hair with that quarter block. It's going to be the same on the next set after this. Jump kick over when one of the two bottom ones come out. Jump kick. Position the head. Jump kick. Alright. Position the hair. Jump kick. Position the hair. Oh, we got hit. It's okay, though. It is okay. Alrighty. Yes, the knife-throwing man. Alright, we can start throwing guys off the cliff if we get them... Oh, we gotta be careful ourselves. Uh-oh. There we go. So you gotta be careful with these guys. They are pretty tough enemies, and as you can see, if you don't have your positioning down properly, they can do some major damage to you, which sucks. But I think there's, this is the last of them. Yeah, I didn't like that. Alright, definitely have to be careful here. Alright, so you're gonna have another instance of a weird platforming section where, believe it or not, it's a lot easier to die. Climb up this wall immediately. Forget your boy down there. You don't need to fight him. And then you have some of those easily ground and poundable enemies up top, but I took a lot of damage down below, so you gotta be careful. Oh, I gotta be real careful now. Oh, I'm getting hit every which way, which is not good. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whew. Nope, I'm not gonna mess with that. Alright, this should be an easy ground and pound. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Easy ground and pound. And there's the final ground and pound, and we're gonna go through this door right here. Leads us outside, we get a new fresh health bar. Another instance, guys, be careful. Be careful. Jump down. You just want to make sure that you don't get hit off of a ledge or something. Guys will pretty consistently spawn out of here. Come on. Oh my god. Thank you. Go down, and then you're gonna have to ride these escalator thingies. I would just wait till it comes up, especially since that guy's over there. Nobody really poses a threat to you at this point. And then at the tippy top here, we're gonna make another jump. And we're gonna go up and be careful because there is another spawn point directly up above. And if you are not careful, you can get killed. Oops. And we're gonna jump over. Oof, that was a little bit tricky. Then you gotta jump up here, and then we're in the last area of the game, if I remember correctly. Wait for this to go up and enter the snake's head doorway. We're in good shape, guys. We're in good shape. We might, depending on how good we do this, we might be able to get through without dying, which would be great, but we're not off to a good start. 2, 3. 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Ah, it's too far off the screen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and jump kick. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're in the Gauntlet here. This is the last area of the game. First, we're gonna deal with abobos, so we're gonna want to do the back fist when they come out of the door. Perfect. Back elbow, excuse me. Well, we got 2 of them with 1 shot, so I guess I can't complain about that. It's weird, the enemies actually get easier as they go on. They go from the abobos down to the ninja guys. One of them has a knife though, so you gotta be really careful. Oh, what? I didn't know that it could hit you off the ricochet. Well, there you go. That's not good. We're probably gonna end up dying now, actually. It's okay though. It's okay. Okay, that dude just left, I think. Did he leave? Okay, lots of weird stuff happening here, guys. Oh, he's back. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat our brother here at the end, but we'll see what we can do. Ah, that knife ricochet really fucked me. I didn't know that it would hit you off the ricochet there, so you know what? Now you all know. Alright, easier enemies here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Then you got these fellas. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to beat it without dying, but we definitely will beat the game though, so that's a positive. Alright, machine gun guy. We're going to want to get all the way down to the bottom, as close as we can get without falling off. Nope, and we failed there. So it was actually one more step closer. Oh! I didn't realize that that happens. Huh. So if you get to the last boss, you don't have to go through this shit, but if you don't, I guess you have to go through the gauntlet again. That's interesting. That's actually the first time I died to the machine gun guy in quite some time. That's what happens when you don't practice much and you try to do something live, I guess. Alright. Oof, we are taking a lot of time here. And we're not getting the back elbow. Alright, let's try not to get hit by the knife here. Wouldn't that be great? Alright, well that certainly helps. Damn it. Fuck. Get out of here. Alright, now we got these guys again. Jesus Christ, they're avoiding everything, huh? Alright, let's see if we can position ourselves correctly this time without friggin' dying. Alright, now we're good. So he can only hit you with melee from this distance, so you just want to stay away and just kind of play footsies with him. But I was 1 pixel off, basically, in my previous attempt. We might be able to kill... Is it Jimmy? Are we Billy or Jimmy right now? Bimmy? Bimmy and Jimmy? We might be able to kill our brother with our current health pool, but I don't know. It's gonna be a little sketchy. Alright, so you have to hit him once to knock him down, basically. And then we're gonna try to... I'm just gonna pause it. We're gonna try to execute a strategy of kick, kick, back elbow. And pretty much do that until he dies. It's I would say it's semi-consistent. But you probably have to be really good at it. I've only tried this strategy like twice. I see speedrunners do it, so it seems to be probably the safest strategy overall. Because he has a wide variety of attacks, pretty much everything you have, except obviously he's the computer, so he's probably a little bit better than you. But alright, let's give it a try. Kick, go. So I usually do that jump kick just to give myself some distance. 1, 2. Alright, we missed, but that's okay. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Missed again. 1, 2. Missed again. 1, 2. There we go. Like it. 1, 2. I don't know how many of those it takes. Maybe like 8 total or something like that, but... 1, 2. Oops. Got uppercutted. Damn. 1, 2. We're missing a lot of the back elbows. I keep calling them back fists. I'm sorry. Too much MMA in my mind. Ooh, not good. Try to get some distance. 1, 2. Damn. Uh-oh. Ah, we're in bad shape now, guys. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get it. Oh, we got it! Wow, with 1 health bar. Alright guys, so that's Double Dragon. Our playthrough wasn't pretty, but this was just a quick down and dirty kind of strategy on how to beat the game. Honestly guys, I kind of felt like I was going to be able to do it without dying. I really did. But I flubbed up there. Kind of bad at the end, but it is what it is. We beat Double Dragon. Great game. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a try yourself and let me know how you do. I'll see you guys in the next Bits Plays. Take care.